Please subscribe Matthew Music. Please subscribe Matthew Music. Please subscribe Matthew Music.
Hello friends, in this video let's learn how to control the viewports and also move, rotate, scale, copy commands. Click in the viewport, scroll the mouse to zoom in, zoom out. After clicking the viewport, in viewport control area we have buttons zoom, zoom all, zoom extend all, maximize, minimize, pan, orbit. First zoom. Click in viewport and move mouse forward, backward. Will zoom in, zoom out like that. Only single viewport will zoom in, zoom out. Second, zoom all. Using this button, all viewports at a time zoom in, zoom out. Next, zoom extends. Zoom extends means first let's hide the objects in the viewport. Just pan side. Now objects are not visible. Click in the viewport, click zoom extends. The clicked viewport, all objects we can see. And next, zoom extends all. Using that, all viewports will zoom in, zoom at a time. Click any object, press Z to zoom. Select the object, press Z to zoom. Click in space Z to zoom all objects. Select pan command, click in viewport to pan, or Ctrl P to pan, or press the scroll button to pan. Next, orbit. On orbit command, you can orbit 360 degrees like that. Escape to come out of the command. Alt plus scroll button, press scroll button, will orbit. Click home button to come to default 3D view, southwest isometric view. Next, maximize, minimize viewport. Click maximize or minimize button. Set the viewport, Alt W to maximize, minimize. Select top view, Alt W, large screen, small screen. Select front view, Alt W. Select left view, Alt W. Any viewport we want to see in large screen, select and Alt W. Click in the viewport G for grid on off. We can off the grids by pressing G. Zoom Z, pan, Ctrl P, orbit, Alt plus, press scroll button, maximize, minimize, Alt W, grid G. Move W, rotate E, scale R, copy. Select the object. On the move command in main toolbar, or press W to on move command. Click on X axis, we can move along X axis. Click on Y axis, we can move along Y axis. Click Z axis and we can move along Z axis, or XZ plane, YZ plane, or XY plane. After selecting the object, click on the axis and move in required direction, or in status bar, click that button to off absolute mode. Now offset mode. In X axis, type your required distance. In Y axis, type your required distance. And in Z axis, type your required distance. We can move the objects to a particular distance, required distance, by typing in the status bar along X axis, or Y axis, or Z axis. On the rotate command, click red color axis to rotate along X axis. Click green color axis to rotate along Y axis. Click blue color axis to rotate along Z axis. Select the object. You can click the axis to rotate X, Y, and Z directions. On scale command, select the object. In the press in the middle to uniform scale, or click X axis, or Y axis, or Z axis. Uniform scale or single direction scale. Select the object, shift plus move, and enter number of copies. It will create copies. Using control, select number of objects, shift and move in Y axis direction, and type number of copies. OK, will create copies. In the rotate command, if you use shift and rotate, will ask number of objects. We'll copy and rotate. Select the object. On scale command, use shift and scale. We'll copy as well as scale.